All right, welcome back to more of NTV's Good Life. In the previous segment, we brought you the story of 3 breweries coming together to raise money for veterans. Well, joining me now is Adam Armstrong from Lutheran Family Services. Adam is the program coordinator for military and veteran services and also the co-founder of Buddy Check. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, well, tell me first how nice it is for this event to happen and to raise awareness.
Anytime we can bring awareness to what's happening in our veteran community, we welcome it. And I like to say that any donor is important to us. So whether that's $20 or $5,000, whatever it is, we like to use those to the best good that we possibly can. We really consider those donors to be stakeholders in what we do. And so we value that and we try and do the best we can with their dollars.
Fantastic. All right, the 3 are donating the money specifically to Nebraska Buddy Check, which you helped found. So talk about that a little bit and how Buddy Check works.
Okay, so Nebraska Buddy Check was actually founded in September of 2015 in Grand Island. And since that time, we've actually grown to where we have between 11 and 13 locations across the state where veterans just come together to meet and surround themselves with fellow veterans. We try and restore that camaraderie that we had during service. We tell stories, we have a slice of pizza, we just hang out and remind each other, hey, I've got your back. We served together, we had each other's backs during service. That service doesn't end when you take off the uniform. We're still there, we're still out there for each other, and that's what we want people to know. This is a no agenda, this is a fun, this is a social activity, but it's got a serious issue that we tackle because of it. We remind each other, hey, you're not alone. We have your back. Come out, meet us, meet fellow veterans. It doesn't matter if you need help or if you don't need help. Come out and see us. Maybe you don't need help, but maybe that person to your right or that person to your left could use your help.
You were telling me your story just a little bit. You are a vet, you've had your own struggles, and you said it was vets that helped you move forward.
I served in the United States Air Force from 2002 to 2006, and then in the Air National Guard here in the great state of Nebraska from 2006 to 2010. I found sobriety in the end of November of 2008. And when I decided that I could not deal with that struggle anymore, that I had to change the way I was living and had to get myself out of that hole, unbeknownst to me, when I called the AA hotline and 2 gentlemen showed up at my doorstep to have a conversation with me. One had served in Vietnam and one was actually a Korean War era veteran. And those guys said, hey brother, we've got your back. And honestly, from that point, I didn't have a whole lot of options anymore. It's pretty funny. They just said, you will be here on Monday at this time. And the other guy got me involved with a group of fellow veterans in recovery that met on Wednesdays. And so really what I do is I'm giving back. Those veterans got my back. They said, we're not going to let you fail. And so now that's what we do. And it's not just me. There's so many veterans that are involved in this and in so many great programs across this great state. We're fortunate that in central Nebraska and in Nebraska as a whole, we have so much support for veterans, but we need to let veterans know this is what's going on. We have your back. Please don't just sit at home. Come out, join us, be involved.
We have just a little bit of time left, but tell me just a little bit about Lutheran Family Services does and why connecting with you can help them get connected with other services.
So through Lutheran Family Services, the Military and Veteran Services Program, we offer a wide array of services, everything from professional counseling, peer support, financial assistance. We really like to say we're a program that doesn't have a whole lot of rules because it doesn't matter if you make $0 a year or 250 grand, we can provide you services. So we are the one-stop shop. We are the non-cookie cutter approach to if you have issues, if you're struggling with substance abuse, post-traumatic stress, financial difficulty, whatever that might be, get a hold of us. If we can't take care of it, there's also the chance that we know somebody that can take care of it. So we're there, we're out to help fellow veterans. A lot of the times we help you refer and find those things you have in your pocketbook and remind you, hey, did you ever think about this?
Well, we've got some contact information on the screen. People are able to call you directly on your work cell phone, and they can also check in on Nebraska Buddy Check Facebook page and message you there. You said you get lots of messages there and contacts, so that's fantastic.
You bet, yeah. If you want to reach out for help, you can reach out through the Facebook page or my cell phone. If you want to get a Buddy Check location started in your area, you can reach out. We're always looking to grow. Until we can reach every veteran in this state, we're going to keep growing and we're going to keep doing what we're doing. And then from that point, who knows, we'll take over the world.
Fantastic. Well, thank you again for coming today. Thank you again for your service. And thank you again for all you're doing for veterans.
Thank you.
All right. All right. And so we will be back with more of NTV's Good Life after this.